Whenever you're ready, Jennifer.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
I'd like to call to order the Town of Somers Zoning Commission meeting for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. The first order of new business is application 25-006, Brian Giuliano Family One LLC, 47 Old Hamden Road, Somers, seeking a special use permit for earthwork per section 214-8.4, earthwork regulations to perform excavation and grading, moving and removal of gravel and boulders in the A1 residential zone. I'll let you guys come up if you want to talk about it a little.
Yes, so this is a
You can sit.
This is not that formal, guys. So if you just want, if you want, you don't have to. But if you want to just tell us a little bit about the project and what you're planning, that'd be helpful for us.
Did you want me to give any background? Or?
Sure.
Yeah, Jim, do you want to start?
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. So this property historically was a gravel operation many, many years ago. And recently, Brian can speak to when he acquired the property, and then it was brought to my attention in the spring that he had been starting to do more work on it, trucking in and out soil, boulders. He can speak more to what he is doing. So I issued a cease and desist.
Okay.
Brian responded with, what do I need to do to make it right?
Okay.
I, told him the best avenue to go would be to come before the zoning commission, get a special use permit under the earthwork regulation, which you guys are familiar with from other properties.
Sure.
And it took a little bit of time, but to get a surveyor, because it's a large parcel, but we...
How big is it?
We
Oh,
got
8
one.
1/4.
How many acres was it?
It looks like it's 8 1/4.
Yeah, I should say it on there. But you-
This is 26 over here. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 8 1/4 there and 26 there,
Yeah.
so 32.
So,
There's all lots all around it that we
Right,
bought, but
right.
this is where the gravel pit used to be right
Right.
here. And they ran it in the 70s and 80s, and they shut it down in the early 90s. They were basically out. And there's really nothing left. I was just playing around there. There was some overburden of some boulders that they had in there. So when the boulders were of no value to them because they didn't crush. So I was a kid riding my dirt bike in there back in those years, and all they did was make sand and septic sand. And then once they were out, they were done. But they pushed all their rocks and stuff off to the side. But we like the rocks for building walls. They're nice natural walls. They don't fade out. They actually look better with time. So there was a bunch of rocks down in this area. And they left little pockets of material here and there, but I just wanted to clean it up. We got our dirt bike track restored around the outside, so we're riding our dirt bikes like kind of all around the perimeter of the pit, the way that it used to be. And, the end game is to break it up into some lots, put a house up in here and a couple little houses for, some of the buddies of mine that I grew up with have all expressed interest that they'd all like to kind of have a little area we all live together.
Okay.
but for this purposes, and rather than get into too much detail,
Yeah.
because a public hearing is
Yeah, we don't need that.
required. Again, he's had old site plans, but cooperated and I said we need a current site plan showing the topography as it is today, because as with any other gravel operation, when they're done, a final as-built would be required showing the topography of the land.
Okay.
There's no houses. This is
I
in
understand.
preparation, so I wouldn't worry about wells
Yeah.
or anything like the other permits we've issued, but in preparation for the public hearing, I have asked Jeff Ford, our consulting engineer, to look at this. So I'll come back with that.
Okay.
As well as Joanna Shapiro, our wetlands and erosion control. So we'll have all that next month for you.
Do you guys have any questions? It's not a public hearing yet. It's just to receive the application. So.
I didn't know if the attorney Sorella wanted to add anything for tonight.
No, I don't think much. I'm sure we'll be discussing conditions on the permit at some point at the public hearing. Making sure that the work is done, within the normal business hours and such, and what specific steps need to do to get to a complete plan and set up for the future ultimate use that Brian mentioned.
So we want to make a motion to accept and then set a public hearing date, right?
Accept it, refer it to planning.
Yeah.
And schedule a public hearing. And as I suggested to you, since we will be having 2 public hearings that night, I don't know if you're going to start at 6 o'clock instead of 6:30.
I'm fine with
We can
start.
state that on the record.
Let me make
today,
sure I'm fine before I lie about that.
If you guys are available.
Is it right in this room here?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
Unless we get a crowd, then we go to a big room. But
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with starting at 6. How about you guys?
I'm good.
Right.
We'll be around. I'm sure we can pick up Shane or Howie by then.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Is that okay with you guys if we do it at 6?
Oh, yeah.
So can I get a motion to accept the application and refer it to planning and then set up a public meeting for October, geez, I just looked at it, October 6th, right? If that's the first Monday.
Yes. At 6 p.m.
Do they have to be done separately? We can make a motion to accept it and then a motion to...
No.
No, you can do it all in one.
I'd like to make a motion on application 25-006 to accept
The application.
so thank you. Accept the application and refer to planning, and also schedule a public hearing for October 6th at 6 p.m.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will let you know we have a sign that you have to place at least 10 days prior to October 6th.
Okay.
So I just have them upstairs if you want to step in and grab them.
Okay.
You have to put it at the road.
Yeah, I'll grab that from you. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
The next item is application 25-007, JV Lad Properties, care of Jingles Development, 85 South Road, Summer, seeking a special use permit for a mixed proximate housing development per section 214-6.14, mixed proximate residential to construct 6 buildings containing multiple townhouse-style units in the village business zone. You guys want to, I mean, we've talked about this a couple times.
I don't know if you want this, I brought it, but I guess same as the first application, we're going to go over it more in October, but
Yeah, I think, is there anyone on this commission that's not familiar with what?
We've been at this for a few years.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Dan, do you need to?
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
We're not going to waste your time.
Perfect.
You want to make a motion to accept the application, refer to planning, and set up the same night for a
Sure.
public hearing?
I'd like to make a motion to accept application 25-007 and refer to planning, and also schedule a public hearing for October 6th at 6 p.m. Or 6.
well, I would say 6 p.m. because
Okay.
depending
Whoever
on
gets
which
here
one,
first, you know,
Yeah.
it depends.
Yeah, okay.
safe to say.
I'll second that.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Same thing, add a sign for you to put out 10 days prior.
What about butters? Are you going to give me a...
I can do that. I mean, Jay usually does, but I can also do that.
Yeah, I'm going to notify him, so
Okay.
whoever produces the list, whether it's you or Jay, but, you know...
Yeah, I can. So if you come see me, in the next week or so, get the sign and give you a list.
Is this week, today's already Tuesday, is Thursday too early for you? Want me to go next week? Give you a few days?
Yeah, I mean, the sign should be 10 days during the 10-day period before the public hearing, so I don't know. I wouldn't put it out too soon, because in case something,
What's the reg, as far as notifying the butters, how much time do they need?
10 days?
10 days.
10 days, send a sign, okay. So I'll
So
come
if
see
you
you
come
next
next
week.
week.
Yeah, good enough.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, good night.
Next item on the agenda is approval of minutes for the June 2nd, 2025 meeting. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Next item on the agenda is adjournment. Anyone give me a motion for that, please?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Sam.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Jim? Easy.
Yes. I know.
Disconnect this.
Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah.